Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Guys gotta eat. It's Hayden. It's July 16th still. Monday I also got my very first binder. So I was able to wear that to my gender therapy session. Super excited about it. I'm wearing it now because I kind of wanted to show you guys. I've been trying to figure out the best way to share something very big news with all of you.
A year ago today, I posted a video on Facebook coming out to everyone I know as transgender. For those of you who remember when I did that and were my Facebook friend when that happened, I did it in the form of a poem because I felt like that was the best way I could explain how I felt and what was going on. And it's interesting. As today came up, and I knew that it would be a year since I came out to everyone, there was this new sense of pride that I felt for myself. Because I never thought that I would get as far as I have. In my video, I wore this exact same shirt. It still had sleeves at the time. Actually, cut them off recently. But back then, I would never have really felt very comfortable wearing a cut-off shirt outside. My shoulders weren't as broad. I didn't have any muscle. And I wore a hideous hat with that video. I'm sure maybe in a year I'll think that this hat is hideous, but I think this at least goes a little bit better with what I'm wearing.
For so long I hid myself behind a veil, a label, one word, awkward. I thought my body was awkward. I wore pants in the summer because I secretly thought that my thighs were fatter than they were. And I hid this feeling behind the lies, my legs don't get hot. I'm used to it. I have to wear pants for field work.
And I don't know, it's interesting, looking back at the video, how uncomfortable I knew that I was and how nervous I was to have made the video and to post it. I remember videotaping the video over and over and over and over again, trying to get to where I wasn't using as many ums and pauses and trying to make it so that I was looking at the video as much as possible. Kind of to fake that I felt confident, but I was terrified.
A new label, because society loves them so much. One word, transgender.
I didn't think that anything directly bad was going to happen by posting it. I didn't think anyone was going to be like, so I don't agree with this and I'm no longer your friend or whatever. But I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect.
2 years. It's been 2 years. I didn't really know that it was today that marked 2 years of being out as trans until my best friend Nick messaged me to say happy 2 years out. It's weird, because I remember last year counting down the days to when I was 1 year out and excited to make the video and to talk about everything that had changed, and it completely went past my head that it's already July 22nd and I'm 2 years out as Hayden. And when I made that video, I was entering my senior year of college. And I lived in Monmouth, Illinois, and so much has changed. And the fact that I now live in Oregon and I've graduated college and I'm taking a year off and I work and have an apartment and all these kinds of things. And I had previously mentioned wanting to get my name changed and worried about top surgery and all of that in my 1 year video, and it's weird now that I do have my name changed legally, and I am 60 days away from top surgery, and things are actually coming together. And I don't know, I felt the need to make another video and express how far I've come again, in less of a long poetic manner as I did last time. But it's super exciting because that day in 2015 changed my life.
July 22nd was a day that changed my life forever. And it's humorous to think that people said that I was going to regret this. And it comes down to people saying that I was going to regret being myself and being happy. And who's ever going to regret that? And so, if you were to ask if I regret anything that I've done, no. If I had to go back and do it again, I would. Maybe soon. But in this past year, I've learned so much about myself, and so much about the people around me, and who's there, and in what ways, that I couldn't take it back at all. So, happy 1 year of coming out to me. I'm excited to see where I will be